Hi guys, so today we're having a look at another item from The Ordinary. Now this is their AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution, and it is a 10-minute exfoliating facial. Now I bought this a while ago and I've done a patch test like behind my ear just to make sure that it wasn't going to, irritate me. I have cleaned my face and I have dried it because you do not use this on wet skin. And you apply this and then leave it on for no more than 10 minutes and rinse with lukewarm water. And then afterwards you're meant to use sun cream and things when you're out and about, which I will try to do. Although I live in Scotland and I work in an office and it's pretty much dark when I come out, so I'm probably pretty safe. So I'm going to zoom you in so that we can see how my skin's doing basically. And then we will do, as usual, half the face and then leave it at that. Well, compare the two sides. So, as you can see, I've got a little bit of kind of blotchy redness, open pores, I've got some old spots going on, not so old spots going on. I've got this weird one on my nose that just never came to a proper kind of head and was really scabby. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what it does with this guy. And then my forehead is just its usual kind of, pores. So we will put this on and then we will wait and see and, see what we've got. So this is also in the dropper bottle. It is red, but I will say one of the ingredients in here is black carrot. So I'm kind of assuming it's that gives it the colour. There's certainly no fake colours in it or anything like that. It just looks a little bit scary, but then it's carrot juice. And I didn't put my phone on silent. So let's get this on. So it says to put it onto your fingertips, and it really does look like blood. Man, if I had this around at Halloween, I'd be so tempted. Now, this is going to look like you've already got angry peeled off skin as you're using it. It's like a preview. No, I'm hoping this won't leave my skin angry. Like I said, I've done a patch test and I've been fine. So I do recommend doing a patch test about 48 hours before you do this. Try and do it somewhere inconspicuous, but somewhere that you get sensitive skin. I went for behind the ears because that's where hairdressers tend to do hair dye patch tests because it is relatively sensitive skin, but it's also relatively out of the way if you do have a reaction that you wouldn't want to be, flaunting to the world. So I'm staying away from my eyes, but I'm still trying to make sure I get into all the wee corners that I know I have problems with. So the time just now is 18:51 and I'll be back. I will let you know how this feels and I'll get it rinsed off and we'll see what happens. Right, so I have rinsed that off. I had a mild bit of tingling while it was on, but nothing uncomfortable. Round about here I got a tiny bit kind of itchy with the tingles, but nothing I couldn't cope with. But that being said, I don't have sensitive skin, so if you do have sensitive skin, be very careful. I believe there's a weaker version of this, think about that. So let's zoom in and see what we've done, apart from miss a patch. So I ended up with some of this kind of diluted on my lips and I kind of got in my mouth and it tastes citrusy. Don't recommend eating it, but at least if you accidentally get it in your mouth, it's not going to taste revolting. So I think my pores look slightly better. This spot that I was having trouble with certainly looks a lot smoother, which is good because that had been really bugging me. And yeah, I think my skin looks a bit brighter. It definitely feels nice. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. I am happy with this. I definitely see myself using this as regularly as I can. I believe they recommend once a week maximum. They didn't say on the bottle, but I'm sure I heard it or read it somewhere. Oh, and you need to use sunscreen for a full week after using it. So if you were using it weekly, they would then be wearing sun cream permanently. But yeah, I definitely enjoy this. It's quite a simple step to add in. Could quickly put it on before you get into the shower, put shampoo in your hair, turn around and rinse it, and you'd have nice smooth skin. And yes, I'm going to sit and stroke my skin for a while. So yeah, definitely enjoy this. Definitely think it's a good buy because you use so little of it. It's so cheap. Did I even mention the price? It's like £6. So, you know, I reckon I'm easily gonna get like, I don't even know, like 30, 40 UCs out of this. And, you know, that's just brilliant. So if you've got any questions about this, please leave them down below and I will get back to you. And I will see you guys later. Bye.